wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone. Welcome to my channel Tari Setia. How are you doing? Hopefully everything is gonna be well. In the previous video, you have learned about application letter. How is the lesson? Have you got any problems with this material? To remind this material, you can see the video of application letter on the description. And today I'm going to discuss about exercises of application letter. Nah, hari ini saya akan membahas soal-soal application letter. Mudah-mudahan bisa membantu kalian untuk menghadapi ulangan. Seperti biasa, yang belum subscribe dan like, silahkan subscribe channel ini serta nyalakan loncengnya. Dan terima kasih bagi yang sudah subscribe. Well, students, let's take a look on the next slide. And now, let's discuss about these exercises. Actually, there are 4 kinds of text of application letter with 15 numbers. And the first application letter is from Nina Pahlavi. And the first question is, why did Nina write the letter? Kenapa Nina menulis surat ini? The option is to apply for a job, to inform of a job interview, to explain about her self-identity, to give information about the job vacancy, and to ask information about the job vacancy. Kita sudah jelas ya, tujuannya Nina menulis surat ini adalah, atau kenapa Nina menulis surat ini, tentunya untuk to apply for a job. So the answer is A. And questions number 2. How did Nina know the job vacancy? Bagaimana Nina tahu ada lowongan pekerjaan? A. From her friends, by reading magazine, by reading newspaper, by browsing the internet, and by reading an advertisement in the agency office. Nah, kita lihat dari teks yang ada, dear sir or madam, reading an online job vacancy advertisement stating that your tour and travel agency needs a tour guide. I'm choosing to apply for job position. Nah, berarti dari informasi di awal paragraf ini diketahui bahwa dia atau Nina mendapatkan informasi itu dari majalah online. So the answer is D. By browsing on internet. And the question is number 3. From the letter, we know that Nina Pahlavi, dari surat tersebut kita tahu bahwa Nina Pahlavi A. Can speak English only, doesn't have an email account, is full of new experiences, is not willing to group, ever work in a travel agency before. Jadi kita menyimpulkan bahwa Nina Pahlavi C. is fond of new experience. Dia suka dengan hal-hal yang baru, dengan pengalaman yang baru. It is a proof that bisa dibuktikan di paragraf yang ketiga. I'm friendly and able to work individually and in teams. I also like traveling and venturing to new places. So the answer is C. And the question for number 4 is, why is Nina Pahlavi interested in applying for the position? Kenapa Nina Pahlavi tertarik dengan melamar posisi ini? The tour and travel agency is very popular. She speaks English fluently. She likes traveling and adventuring to new places. She graduated from a reputable college and she can speak many languages. It can be proved that Nina Pahlavi likes traveling and adventuring to new places from the third paragraph. So the answer is C. And the question for number 5 is, why is Mary Harney interested in applying for the position? Kenapa Mary tertarik dengan posisi di surat lamaran ini? The television station is very popular. She speaks English fluently. She likes to perform. She graduated from the reputable university and she will be able to develop her talent and knowledge in communication. Jadi, kenapa dia tertarik untuk melamar pekerjaan di televisi ini? Because she will be able to develop her talent and knowledge in communication. So, the answer is E. And let's continue for number 6. The question is, what do you think will be 1 key of Mary's success? Apa sih yang membuat Mary itu salah satu kunci Mary itu akan sukses? Menurut kita adalah the option A, her good job, her good attitude, her good colleges, and her bachelor degree, her university reputation. Jadi apa yang kira-kira salah satu kunci yang bisa membuat Mary sukses? From the paragraph 2, I graduated from a well-known university with a degree in English. I'm disciplined, hardworking, and open-minded. I like to mingle with many people. I hope it is beneficial for my career. Nah, dari paragraf kedua ini kita menyimpulkan bahwa hal-hal yang ada di informasi yang di paragraf 2 ini, bahwa Mary itu disiplin, dia sangat pekerja keras, open-minded, terbuka dengan orang-orang lain. Nah, itu akan menjadi keuntungan di karir dia. So, in my opinion, one of the key of Mary's success is her good attitude. B. So the answer is B. And the question is for number 7 is, in what field has Mary experience? Mary berpengalaman kerja di bidang apa? And the option is education, broadcast, journalist, public service, and entertainment. And from this letter, we know that in the last paragraph, I have worked for a newspaper publisher as a freelance journalist. Nah, dari sini kita bisa mengetahui background Mary sebelum melamar di televisi ini, yaitu bekerja sebagai jurnalis. So, the answer is C. And now let's continue for number 8. Then the third about application letter. Ini contoh surat lamaran yang ketiga. And the question is, what is the letter about? Surat ini membahas mengenai A. Offering the job, applying a job, explaining one's skill, stating one's career objective, information about one's education. So we know that this letter is about applying a job. So the answer is B. Number 9. The question is, what is the paragraph 3 about? Paragraf 3 membicarakan mengenai the applicant skill, the jobs vacancy, the enclosed documents, the applicant's educational background, the applicant's home to have an interview. So, for number 9, the answer is E. We know that in the last paragraph, or in paragraph 3, stated that I would appreciate for an opportunity to have an interview. Dia bersedia untuk diinterview. So, ini jadi bukti bahwa paragraf ketiga isinya mengenai harapan si pelamar untuk mendapatkan interview atau untuk diinterview. And now for number 10, the questions is, from the letter we can conclude that, dari teks ini atau dari surat lamaran ini kita menyimpulkan bahwa the applicant is fresh graduate. pelamar adalah lulusan terbaru atau baru lulus. Kita lihat dari paragraf yang kedua, I graduated from Electrical Engineering of National University in 2015. Nah, ini dari tahun 2015 kita tahu bahwa si pelamar bukan lulusan terbaru atau fresh graduate. Jadi option yang A salah. B, the invitation for the interview can only be sent via email. Jadi surat undangan untuk interview hanya bisa dikirim melalui emailnya. Kita lihat di paragraf yang terakhir. I would appreciate for an opportunity to have an interview. I can be reached by phone number or this email anytime. Jadi dua-duanya ya, dia bisa dihubungi melalui telepon numbernya dan melalui email. Jadi option yang B juga salah. C, the job vacancy is advertised in a newspaper. Lowongan pekerjaan itu diiklankan di surat kabar. Nah, dari paragraf yang pertama kita mengetahui bahwa I wish to apply for the position of electrical engineer as advertised on your website. Nah, ini juga dia memperoleh informasi lowongan pekerjaan dari websitenya perusahaan tersebut. Jadi bukan dari newspaper. Jadi option yang C juga salah. D, the applicant can work well individually. Pelamar hanya bisa bekerja secara individual. Nah, ini juga tidak dibenarkan berdasarkan informasi di paragraf yang kedua. And the answer is E. The applicant is good at computer. Jadi satu-satunya yang betul, option yang betul adalah pelamar itu punya skill di bidang komputer. Itu disebutkan di paragraf yang kedua. And proficient in computer and have excellent English. Jadi itu buktinya bahwa si pelamar punya keahlian di bidang komputer. Jadi jawabannya adalah yang E. And the questions for number 11 is, I will be able to impart my skills. Paragraph 2, what is the closest meaning the bold word? Sinonim atau kata yang mendekati maknanya dari import adalah invoke, and then give examples, present, and reach. Import itu memberi ya. So the synonym or the close meaning with import is B, give. And the question is number 12 is the last text of application letter. And the questions is, what is the vacancy award? The option is sewing technician, production manager, sewing quality control, sewing production staff, and quality control manager. Lowongan apa sih yang ditawarkan di pekerjaan ini? From the first paragraph, we know that I'm writing to apply for the post of sewing quality control. Jadi kita sudah mengetahui bahwa pekerjaan atau lowongan yang ditawarkan adalah sebagai sewing quality control. So the answer is C. Questions for number 13. Where did the applicant learn sewing initially? The option is at home, at school, at PT Surya Gemilang, at PT Sinar Abadi, and at LPK Bina Nusantara. So, based on information from second paragraph that I graduated from SMA Mentari Ambon in 2016. I attended a sewing course at LPK Bina Nusantara. So we know that the applicant learned sewing from LPK Bina Nusantara. So the answer is E. And the questions for number 14 is, from the letter we can conclude that the applicant is fresh graduate, is suitable for the position, is able to work individually only, works for a national company for years, send the letter to a company directly. Jadi berdasarkan berdasarkan surat lamaran ini, kita bisa menyimpulkan bahwa pelamarnya adalah fresh graduate. Untuk option A, kita tahu bahwa si pelamar lulusan tahun 2016, berarti bukan fresh graduate. Yang option B is suitable for the position, cocok dengan posisi yang ditawarkan. Kita lihat juga bahwa dia pernah belajar di sewing course at LPK Bina Nusantara for 3 months, dan yang dibutuhkan adalah sewing quality control. Jadi lebih cenderung jawabannya yang B, cocok untuk yang suitable position. So the answer is B. And that is the last number of these exercises for number 15. The questions is to gain skills and knowledge about sewing. That is from paragraph 2. What is the closest meaning with underlined word? Kata yang di garis bawah sama maknanya dengan give, learn, improve, allow, or obtain. Jadi yang di garis bawah adalah gain. Gain itu adalah mendapatkan. So the word that have the same meaning with gain is obtain, mendapatkan. So the answer is E. Well, students, that is my explanation about these exercises. Happy learning and see you on the next video. Have a nice day.